What is up, everybody? Right here, back with yet another Zombie Survivors. We're going to be doing more of the one hit, one kill mode because I really like it. I really think it's a fun mode. It's fun to try to figure it out. I feel like we've kind of figured out the boss kill mode and just the regular mode. We know what the best builds are. We've run so many different builds for that. So I think it's kind of time to try to run some builds that I think might work well for this one hit mode. And so today we're going to run a decoy build. We're going to run the huntress and the ghost, but we're going to start off with the engineer. The engineer is probably just a really good class for the one hit mode because of his shield, his laser. He has his cooldown reduction, and the cooldown reduction is going to pair well with the decoy and his decoy, the hollow decoy, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. But I think that'll be a good combo. They all have pretty good damage. The ghost will do a good job with his 1,000 cuts, keeping enemies away from us. The huntress will do good with either explosion or freezing arrows. I'm not sure what we're gonna go with yet, but I think that's gonna be the plan for this. So we'll do the one hit mode. We're gonna try to run isolated city because that's the map we've been running on. So we're gonna try to beat 9 minutes. We're gonna run this build the whole time too. We're not gonna switch it up. We're gonna stick with this and just see how well it works. Okay, and I have to remember that we're doing one hit mode because it's hard going back and forth. Going back and forth between standard mode and then one hit mode is really confusing because you gotta play vastly, you play vastly different. Okay, we already have a lot of these spitters after us. Let's try to get some of these guys down. So we're gonna focus on the taser and the energy shield right off the get. Those are gonna be the two main things we level up. The energy shield is just really great early on because we're basically gonna one-shot everything. See, we just walk right into them and they're dead. It's awesome. Okay, perfect. So now we have our choice between the ghost and the huntress. Let's do the ghost. Let's get the ghost first. We'll try to get the ghost for his 1,000 cuts. We'll keep doing the Tesla. All right, let's do. See, I don't care about any of these ones, so let's banish the money modifier, and let's the critical chance actually isn't that bad. Yeah, let's do critical. Let's do that one. I guess I kind of overlooked that one. That's a good one to take because we're gonna take if we have both the huntress and the ghost, we're gonna have really good crit damage and critical chance. So let's kind of, I guess, lean into that a little bit more. And that'll give us good early game damage too. And late game damage. I mean, I don't really know how much of a late game this mode has, but all right, liberate. We'll pick up Kunai, I guess. Pick up these short range AoE attacks to help with killing some of these guys. All right, we'll do electrocution here. All right, weapon reload and fire rate, magnet range. Let's do the hit tracks. Man, I really need to pay attention to those to those chargers. They're usually what get me. Cause see, you can't really, it's hard to see the arrows once they're kind of off screen a little bit. Oh man, I thought we were gonna kill them because I wanted to pick up this magnet. That scared me. All right, let's do protocol critical. Tesla. Shurikens. All right, let's do the hollow ghost again. What? Wait, what hit me? Oh man, did I walk into... I must have walked... Did I walk into a projectile? I must have. Oh man. I told you this is tough. You gotta be perfect. I think I walked into a projectile. I didn't see what hit me there. That's the only thing I can think of, because I'm pretty sure a zombie didn't hit me, and that charger definitely didn't hit me. Alright, let's go energy shield. Gotta make sure that we're utilizing our energy shield and getting all the kills we can get too when we have the chance. Then you gotta be careful when it goes down that you don't get hit. So we can kind of just walk through everything, I think. And get all this XP. All right, let's banish the money modifier. The sugar rush again, huh? I think we're gonna reroll these. Oh, okay. The weapon damage. Let's try it. Let's try the weapon damage. I'm not a huge fan of reducing my cooldown, but the weapon damage might be okay for this. Do we not have an SOS yet? I'm getting a little risky, like running in the middle of these guys like this. I don't know if picking up the laser so early was a good idea either. I think I should have waited, and that's the second time I did that. Am I just not seeing those projectiles? I'm not seeing those projectiles. That's the second time I did that. All right, we gotta focus. I'm too busy looking at the zombies or something that I'm not looking at these projectiles. Keep doing energy shield. I'm always a little scared kind of running through these zombies like this, you know, just in case we don't kill one for some reason. But I want to make sure we're getting as much EXP early as we can get. All right, first crate. The same ones keep showing up. Let's see. I don't really know. Luck might be okay. Luck could be okay because we'll get, at least we'll see more. It doesn't matter that the health doesn't matter. I don't even know if health drops in here anymore. The health and money doesn't matter, but picking up the the killing frenzies, the movement speed, those are helpful upgrades. All right, okay, ghost or huntress. We got the ghost. All right, we're gonna go for 1,000 cuts. I'm not a huge fan of all the particles on 1,000 cuts for this mode though, but I think we'll just kind of have to deal with it. All right, I don't want the blaster. Let's do kunais. I kind of almost want more of the AoE for right now. Get the shurikens. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take this one because we should be getting a lot of crits. So I think this will be helpful. Assuming we can survive that long. I can't be dying in 2 minutes and then hope for these items to work out for us in the end. But you know, if we're running both Ghost and Huntress, crit is kind of the way to go. Let's see if we can kill these guys. Man, this is a... Man, maybe I shouldn't try to kill these guys. Oh no, we're gonna die here. No, I can't believe I got out of there. Okay, let's do the laser. I don't know if I should try to kill these bosses or not. I don't know if that was a good idea, because now I feel like I'm kind of trapped here. I got myself stuck in a bad position. Alright, let's do the bow. Do the shurikens. Arrow penetration. Katana splash. Alright, there's a killing frenzy. I'm not gonna be able to get that. All right, let's do laser again. Man, I'm not gonna be able to get any of these. Okay, here's another crate. We might be able to get this crate. Yeah, we'll get this crate. Okay, Ring of Power or the crits. Let's do Ring of Power. That, yeah, I don't know. Because I know the SOSs show up a little bit more frequently. But now it's a matter if we can actually get them. Right? I gotta get them first now to make them be beneficial. Okay, let's do the decoy. I feel like we could use some more decoys out here. Let's get let's do the zombie decoy again. Okay, we have 2 crates up. Okay, we'll get this one. Okay, let's do the solar panel. Let's banish chick magnet. We'll take the solar panel. Let's do eagle eye. I'm gonna see if I can make my way towards. Ugh. Whoa! No! 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 I wasn't in that explosion. Oh man, that was 5 minutes almost. Look at my characters. I'm not in that. I'm not in that explosion. I'm pretty sure that's what hit me. I'm pretty sure the explosion is what hit me. Oh man, this is so rough. One little mistake. One little mistake is all it takes. 5 minutes. These are all just, it's not a build error either. This is just, because that's all it takes. They're all just little tiny errors. Every little thing is just a little error that is your mistake usually. You know? I mean, I could have swore I wasn't in there, but if the game says I was, then I guess I was. All right, we'll do taser. All right, let's do taser again. Because the hard part is just staying focused for so long. You got to be laser focused on everything. It's really stressful doing this mode. Especially when I'm trying to record. I'm trying to record and survive 10 minutes and having a hard time doing it. It's tough. It's tough, guys. So let's kill everything. Oh my gosh. We hit that guy too and we didn't kill him. This is so bad. All right, we're gonna do this for like 30 or 40 minutes. So, you know, sit back. We're not gonna get it on our first try. Hopefully we get it on a try though. Hopefully. It actually wouldn't be as fun if we got it on our first try, because then it'd be like, oh, well, there we go, 10-minute video. Enjoy my 10-minute run, guys. The struggle is what makes the reward all the more better. Right? It's not an accomplishment if I can do it on my first try. That's nothing to be excited about. Man, they show up at really random times here. This time the SOS showed up first at 40 seconds. The last couple times it hasn't showed up until after a minute. I think we're gonna wait a little bit too on picking up our third character this time. Just a little bit. Okay, let's banish the banishes. And we'll take fire rate. what I'm gonna try to do is try to get these guys their max weapons before we pick up the ghost. All right, let's do this one. Let's get some movement speed up in here. Okay, I don't want you yet, Ghost, so we're not gonna pick you up. We'll liberate. Do the bow. Okay, let's lock down multi-shot. Let's take the Tesla. All right, let's do the Decoy again. Kind of want to try to kill some of these guys. All right, let's do the crit. Stick with what we kind of said we were gonna do. Because just because we died doesn't mean it wasn't working. It just means I made a mistake. All right, let's liberate one more time. Okay, next time we'll pick up the ghost. If we survive... Oh, shoot. That's not going to hit me. Okay, let's banish the XP modifier and let's do fire rate. Don't hit me, thank you. That was so close. All right, multi-shot. I think we're going to take explosive arrow. We're going to go for the damage over the CC. I think that'll be a little bit more beneficial, especially for these huge mobs. Man, that was too close. Man, so dicey sometimes. It's so hard. It's so hard to pay attention to everything happening. Oh my gosh. And then you see, like, if you see something and you want to pick it up, that's the worst, because then you're kind of re-evaluating your path and you have to see if it was okay to go that way. It is not easy. Not easy determining that. Oh man, I'm so stressed right now. Okay, I think we can get this. All right, let's do the mod chip. I wish I had my laser, because then I would have stayed and tried to kill those bosses, I think, when they sat on my decoy. my gosh. It took too long to get that. I wasn't like right on it, you know? So I couldn't pick it up. Then of course this guy's gonna be right on my crate. All right, let's banish the chick magnet, and then I think we're gonna re-roll these. Let's do overall weapon damage. Okay, we're gonna re-roll this because I really want to get the ghost right now. Oh my gosh, how many bosses are on this screen? I didn't realize how many bosses there were. I feel like I don't have good enough weapons to kill them yet. I think I need the laser. I really want to get that extra decoy out there. Don't hit me, please don't. Oh, shh. All right, let's do the weapon damage. Oh my gosh. I saw that coming too. As soon as I walked up there into that wall, I knew that was coming. That was a tough one. That was 6 minutes. All right, let's go again. I think we probably got 2 more runs. We got 2 more runs. I at least want to see, let's at least try to see 9 minutes. Taser. I think our decoys were doing a decent job too. I think we had a good build going too, because you saw all the zombies, the bosses that jumped on us at one point. So that means our decoys were doing a good job of keeping those away, because I didn't even realize how big they had piled up, you know? So we were doing a good job of keeping them away. If I had better weapons, we would have tried to go and kill them, but I didn't have the laser. I didn't have like the explosive arrow yet. I don't know why. It took a really long time to get our weapons leveled up. So I think maybe I need to focus more on the weapons and less on the abilities. But I don't really want to waste my rerolls on the, you know, I don't really want to waste my rerolls on. So maybe I focus on leveling up one of the characters first. And maybe we'll try that. We'll stick with the ghost for a little bit longer than normal. Okay, we'll do that, even though we don't have the crit yet. I'm not, that's what the interesting part is, because I'm not sure what the best strategy is here. Because do I pick up another, because now I'm going to be leveling up abilities that I don't really care about, you know? Okay, well, these are neither of the classes we want, so I guess we'll just stick with, because like I don't really care about leveling up EMP grenade. The turn's okay. Electrocution's good because that's a close range ability to help keep the zombies off us. So there's some benefit to some of these abilities, but and then I don't know if picking up the laser here is a good idea either. Okay, well now we'll definitely pick up another character as soon as we see them. Okay, let's re-roll these. We'll take the crit. Oy. See how we're just focusing on the bosses like that? That's why I don't know if the laser's a good weapon to have when there's only one of us. Once we get more characters, sure. Then the laser's probably better. For right now, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm... Holy cow, how did I get out of that? I got trapped so hard. Now we're not gonna be able to get that character though. We're gonna have to loop around. That's a bummer, but at least we didn't die. All right, let's do the solar panel. Oh my gosh. This game just, this mode destroys me. If there's anything that ever stresses me out so much, it's this mode right here. Okay, come on, we gotta get a character here. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll take the ghost. Please don't die right here. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, this is so bad. I hate this mode. Why do I play this? That was dangerous. See, that was dangerous, getting so close to those guys like that. But it's just, I don't know where else to go. I didn't know where else to go. Okay, let's do the hollow ghost. All right, let's do the SOS, sure. Oh boy, look at all these guys. See, maybe I need to focus more on killing zombies too, I think. Maybe we need to focus on killing more. Did those guys kind of teleported, right? I didn't really see too much of that, but I feel like those guys kind of teleported around. That seemed a little shady. All right, let's banish the Lucky Bill and we'll take the homing pigeon. I really need to get the 1,000 cuts. What? Who hit me? The zombie that died? The zombie that died hit me? Is that what got me? 5 minutes exactly. All right, guys, let's give this one more attempt. We'll give this one more attempt with our build. This is not going good. This is so stressful and hard. Oh man, we almost walked right into that guy because I thought maybe I should start off with a different class. Maybe that's what we should try too. Here, let's try that. Let's go back to main menu. We're gonna do the same build, but we're gonna start off with someone different. I'm gonna start off with a character that's gonna have a better weapon, so we'll start off with the ghost. We're gonna lose out on the energy shield, but that's okay, because I want to try to get, maybe we'll try to get his 1,000 cuts up a little quicker. Oh my gosh, we didn't one-shot that guy and then he almost killed me. Okay, we have to do his weapon right away, because I can't be in melee range forever here. So man, maybe now that I'm playing this again, now I think it might be better to start off with. Even though he has a weaker weapon, the energy shield is so good for getting early XP. It's such a good weapon in the early stages of this. But that's what we're here for. We're experimenting, trying this out. Katana splash. Ooh, we got it. Let's do... Sure, let's do the cooldown. If we can get 1,000 cuts right here, then I'll pick up, then I'll pick up another character. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do critical. All right, now we'll get the engineer second. And then let's do 1,000 cuts again. The particles on this is really what turns me off, but there's no denying it's a good weapon for this mode. You know, look how much it hits, and it hits every zombie around us. It's such a good ability, such a good weapon for this mode. But the particle effects just absolutely destroy my eyes and my focus. There's already so much to look at. It's like the snow effect. Why is that snow effect here? I want to get rid of that snow effect. I think if we just get rid of that, we'll be okay. All right, let's do the critical damage. Let's do the energy shield. Oh my gosh, did you see how close that thing was to hitting me? That projectile, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it, walked right past it. Got so lucky there. That was definitely lucky. All right, let's do... I think having all these AoE abilities is really beneficial for this too. All right, let's do the mod chip again. Man, where's our weapons? I'm not seeing any of the weapons. And like I said, I don't really want to use my rerolls on those, but maybe I should. I'm not against taking the abilities in this game too, because Normally I wouldn't be a huge fan of kunai and shurikens, but I think they're probably decent in this mode, just because you're playing for the early game. You're not really playing for the long game, you know. And since they have AoE effects, they keep the zombies off of us. I think they're beneficial for that. Okay, let's do the fire rate. I wish we were one-shotting most of these zombies, though. I saw that projectile. I saw it. That time I saw it. I just didn't know where to go. Oh, man. That was so scary. I just saw it sitting there, right there in front of me. Okay, this is going to be dicey right here. All right, let's go with kunai. Do I go up or down? Oh, please don't die here. Ooh, we split that. No, I'm dead. I'm dead right here. Dang it. What? 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 How did I make it out of that? There's absolutely no way. That was such a strategy too. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to walk right into this, like walk right through it, like to that left area. So that was definitely a strategy, but I didn't think it was gonna work. Okay, that was really bad, hugging the fence like that. That's something I try not to do, but sometimes I feel, what is happening right here? We're not, this is ridiculously hard right now, it feels like. Are there too many bosses on the screen that we're, oh man. Taser, we're not gonna be able to get that crate. Where's our weapon upgrades? None, no weapon upgrades. Like, I'm trying to get the Tesla. I mean, maybe I do have to use a reroll. I was trying not to, but I need to get the weapons. Okay, we'll pick up. Ooh, man. All right, let's reroll. Okay, let's take the Huntress. See, they always kind of lead me right up to where I don't want to go, you know? I don't want to go to the fence, but they kind of walk me right into it. See, now I don't know where to go with this. Where to go right here. No! 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 Oh, man, I see it too. I see it. I just can't get out of there in time. Man, 6 minutes. Not good. Not good. That was a rough one. Maybe this build isn't kind of what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to do a lot better with this. We weren't... Although I guess most of the mistakes were kind of on me, but we definitely didn't make it easy on ourselves. Man, he had a lot of kills, huh? Man, that's tough. I don't know. I would like to revisit this build, but I think we'll kind of try something different next time. I want to try putting the medic into something, because I know the medic's only going to have 2 abilities, but I think the stim pack would be a really good one to get. So I think I might want to try the engineer and the medic in something next time. So I think that's what we'll try. But I'm sorry, guys. This was an unsuccessful attempt at getting to 10 minutes. It's so hard. It's so hard. We didn't even get to 9 minutes. I didn't even get close. We tried though. But there we go. That was our one hit, one kill attempts for the day. We'll be back with more of this. I really do love this mode, even though it's incredibly stressful and it's really hard to make videos for, because like I was talking about before, I die a lot. You need to be on point the entire time. So it's tough. But there we go. Yep, that's it. I'm done talking. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.